I know a lot of people have used that word. Come with me to the biggest first grade market. Come with me to the blah, 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 blah. But let me tell you something that you don't know. There is nothing like biggest first grade market. Get this first. So let's jump into today's video. I have seen a lot of customers coming to me and asking me, oh please, where's the biggest first grade market? Where can I get the biggest first grade market? First things first, every market has first grade. Now let me break down to you what first grade really is, because people are not understanding the word first grade and they're thinking that there's something called first grade. First grade or grade A means that you are the first to buy when the bale is opened. That is what first grade means. That's what grade A means. Like you were present when the bale was opened and you were part of the first people to select the first item from the bale. That is grade A. Grade B is like the people that comes after the first selection. That is grade B. There's something also called grading. Grading is when you have a customer or when you have an agreement with somebody and then you tell the person, I am grading this bill. You're not buying the entire bill. You're paying a certain amount of money, or you guys are agreeing that, oh, I'm going to buy 20 items. You're going to open this bill for just me. Meaning I get to pick the items first. Nobody is picking with me. I am not dragging with anybody. I am just going to sit in your shop. You open this bill, I will select. After I am done selecting, then every other person can now come in and select. That is called grading. So back to grade A. Because a lot of people have come out to me and tell me, please can you direct me to the biggest grade A market? No, there's nothing like that. You can just say biggest market because the market size is bigger, so you have more people opening bills on a particular day. So there's nothing like grade A market. Grade A is when you are opening bill for the first time and you are there present to pick the first item. That is grade A or first grade. That is what it is known as. Now, markets that do that are mainly on their days. Katangwa opens bills. I've been to Katangwa when they are opening bills, but Katangwa bill opening, Katangwa also known as supermarkets, it is very early, so people on the island most times do not meet their opening of bill, and then you meet like third grade sometimes, and you still see quality things, but you're not going to pick the first part because I think Katangwa open as early as 7 a.m. So imagine coming from the island, you have to leave your place for like 4 a.m. or so to be able to get to the market before you can be able to partake in their thing. Another place that they open bill is Aja Market. I have been to Aja Market open bills, which is Aja Market is actually more easier for every other person. Aja Market, also known as car park, also known as Alesh. That now they open their bills as even late as 8 a.m., 9 a.m. So you can always meet up. And now, unless they do opening of bills on Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sometimes they do Sunday, but I can't guarantee Sunday. But they do Sunday rollover sales on Sunday where you can buy really affordable things. They are not ton things or they are not bad quality things. If you look deep, you will see a lot of fine things for very, very cheap rates. I'm not going to lie. To me, I will say Aja Market is one of the cheapest market, one of the cheapest thrifted markets, and people don't understand because okay, I'll jump into that later, but as I'm explaining anyway, so that is what is called first grade market. So there's no market that is specified for it. And then to everyone coming to me and asking me, oh, they want to buy bill, the only place I know that sells bill is Arena Market, or you go to Cotonou. But you can go to Arena Market in Oshodi. They sell bills there, so you can go there to get bills if you want. But there's always a but. No, there is always a but. If you're going to be starting selling Thrift for the first time, it is you're like, oh, this is my first buy, I would advise you not to buy bill. I have not said this before because I felt like everybody just should grab it from my previous video, but I would advise you not to buy bills, not because you can't afford it, but because the risk is too heavy for a new vendor. First things first, you can never know what's inside a bill. That is certain for you. You can never know, no matter how you trust your bill vendor. Even your bill vendor doesn't even know what's inside the bill. It's just buying it based on, oh, I've bought this particular brand of bill and I feel like everything is going to be there clean. So imagine you being a first time vendor and you go and buy bill hoping that, okay, I want to buy a shower gown in the bill, and then you open it and then you are seeing children wears. That's a huge loss for you because you don't know what to do next. So I want you to do select or grading. If you have the money to buy bill, it's better you do grading instead of selecting. Like I explained before, grading is you partnering with a vendor in the market. The vendor buys the bill, you grade the bill. You can say, oh, I'm going to buy 50 pieces of clothes, I'm going to buy 100 pieces of clothes, or you can say, I'm going to buy item worth 100,000, 200,000, so I'm going to grade the bill. So they open in your front, they will open the bill and you calmly select all the things you want, which is a better option than buying bill. For a first timer, I will not advise you to buy bill. Even if you don't have a store, I will not still advise you to buy bill because there's a lot of losses in bills when you know you don't have a store where if you are done selling online, people can still come to the store and buy the other things that do not gel well to go online. So buying bill is at risk and all that, and it has a lot of disadvantage than an advantage. Why not let some other people take the risks for you and then you just do some soft buying? So again, what I wanted to clarify, cheapest market, I would say people are doing cheapest based on the price. No, if you want to calculate cheap on price and value. I know Katangwa can be as cheap as 50 naira. I know it can be as cheap as 100 naira. But what are they giving you? Now, what you don't understand, what they do, there's something called clearance sales. Clearance sales is when you have been buying and buying and selling and buying and selling, and then you've stockpiled a lot of unsold items, and they gather that unsold items, some damaged, some with little tears and little defects. They gather it and sell it for very cheap rate, for like 100 naira, 50 naira. And when you are passing, 50 naira, you go and buy 30. You reach home and you find out that 12 are here. 3 is not even alright. So I think for cheap, I would always come back to Aja being cheap. Aja is cheap in the sense that they have Sunday markets. Now, it's a concentrated market for people that work Monday to Friday and do not have the time to also come and buy new things. That's why Aja comes in. Aja does Sunday markets where you can still find quality and affordable things, from clothes to shoes to bag, everything you need. Aja has it for you. I'm not advertising Aja, neither am I campaigning to run as a senator or anything. But for reals though, Aja market is that market for you that you can get affordable and quality items. Like I always tell you, you can reach me, and a lot of people are saying they can't reach me, they don't know how to get to me. So from now on, I'll be placing my social media handles on the channel so that you can just easily reach me, so that I can always answer your questions or make a video for you if you have issues or you don't understand some certain things. So this is where I'm going to stop here, because I've gotten a lot of people reaching out to me about this first grade thing, so I had to just clarify and make a video for you so that everyone will get an understanding and idea of what first grade really is, that you don't need to go to a particular market to look for first grade. Every market that sells thrift has first grade. Yaba, Katangwa, Yanopaja, Yanoba, Aja, every market has a first grade market. First grade is just opening the bill for the first time. I hope my video is educative enough for you to understand or learn something. So everybody that watch, please do not forget to subscribe, please do not forget to share and turn on your notification bell so you get notified. Like, you'll be the first person to know when I'm dropping a video. Even when the video is about to premiere, you'll be the first to be there. I love you guys. Bye.